Okay, they've asked us to do a two-point perspective drawing of this object over here. I've got a front view and a top view of it, and I'm going to drop some lines down from this top view over here. There's some construction lines coming down from these corners, down from all of these corners down here to create basically that front view directly below the top view. Right, and you're probably asking, well, why did they do that? Well, you don't always want to draw everything in dark straight away, because sometimes you'll find, like this little block over here, you'll find that further back on the object. So you can see that that little block over there is represented by that little block over there, and I'm going to start out by trying to figure out where that is in my picture. I've got this picture plane over here, and what I'm going to do is to figure out where this little block will be seen on my picture. So I'm going to take a line going from my stationary point up to horizon line over there, and I label that as the RVP. RVP. Reason being is that I'm on the right-hand side of the object, which means that I'm going to see a right view in my picture. Okay, I'm going to take some lines going from this view over here out to the RVP, just from this top section, out to there, from that corner over there to the RVP, from that corner over there out to the RVP, and from this corner over here out to the RVP. Right. Okay, once I've got those lines going out there, I now start looking to see what is it that I can actually see of that. I'm standing over here at the stationary point. I'm going to take a line coming from that corner down to my picture plane in the direction of the stationary point, and I drop that down over here, and I can draw in a line representing that corner on my picture. Right, I do the same thing for this. I take a line coming from that corner over there down to the picture plane in the direction of the stationary point, crosses over the picture plane, I drop that down into my picture, and I draw a line going down over there. Right, there is a horizontal line. Note that line over there is horizontal, and there's one at the top of this and at the bottom. So I'm going to draw a line going across there and a line going across there. You can see that my little block that I drew right at the front here is no longer at the front. It has moved back, and it's got smaller as it moves back. This also has a back of it, so I need to find that corner and that corner in my picture. How do I do that? Well, same story. I take lines coming down from that corner at the back there to the picture plane in the direction of stationary point. I take that corner over there down to the picture plane in the direction of the stationary point, and I drop those two lines down into my picture, there and there. I can then draw in a dark line going down from there to there, and I'll be able to draw a line going back from there to there, which is horizontal. Note that line is horizontal and parallel to my picture plane, and it's going to continue being parallel to the picture plane in my actual drawing. I can now draw some lines coming out from that corner to there. I think you all can see what's going to happen over here. A line going from that corner to there, and a line going from that corner across to there, all in the direction of the right-hand vanishing point. Right, once I've done that, well, let's find these corners over here. You can see that they are actually touching the picture plane, so I can draw these corners in touching. They will have exactly the same height as the actual front view because they are touching the picture plane, and I can just draw that in straight away, there and over here. And then I take some lines going back to the stationary point, from there to there, not the stationary point. Don't ever make that mistake, because it'll mess up your drawing horribly. Take it to the right-hand vanishing point. Remember that. I see that mistake happen too often. That's why I did that. There we go. Lines going off to right-hand vanishing point from the corners, and from this one off to the right-hand vanishing point again. There it goes, all the way to the right-hand vanishing point. I now need to find that corner in my drawing. How do I do that? I take a line coming from that corner down to the picture plane in the direction of stationary point, and I drop that down into my view over there. Right, I could do the same for that corner over there, but as you can see, there's this little block blocking my vision of that back corner. So it would be pretty pointless actually even bringing it into my picture. I'm going to be able to draw a line going over there. I'm going to draw a line going from that corner, going up to that point over there. Line going from that corner up to that corner over there. And I'm going to draw a line going from here, and you can see that it's going to stop there. It would continue as hidden detail, but I can't see that. How do I know where it is at the back? Well, remember, that is going parallel to the picture plane, so it's going to continue being parallel to the picture plane in this view. And there you go, there's your drawing done. Right, my second drawing over here is slightly different. You'll see that this object is not touching the picture plane anymore, which means that it is further back from the picture plane. I'm going to start it in exactly the same way. Drop some lines down over here. There we go, there we go, there we go, and there we go. I take lines coming across over here, and I draw in my view over there, just in construction lines. I then find my vanishing point by taking a line from the stationary point up to the horizon line, where I can write in right-hand vanishing point. Right, I'm going to start with this little block on the top, as I did over there. I'm going to take lines out to that vanishing point. There we go. There we go. There we go. And from that corner at the bottom over there. There we go. Right, once I've got that in place, I'm going to find where these corners are in the same way as I found that. Take lines coming down to the stationary point, crosses over the picture plane over there, going down to the stationary point, crosses over the picture plane over there. I drop that down into my picture. There and there. I can then draw in that line from there to there, and that line from there to there. Set square, draw in the horizontal lines going across from there to there, and from there to there. I then continue back to find those two corners over there, take those to the stationary point, crosses over the picture plane, to the stationary point, crosses over the picture plane, drop that down into the picture over there, drop that down into the picture over there, draw this little line over here, from there to there, draw a line horizontal over here, and you can see my little block that I just drew there, to there, there to there, and there to there. I now need to figure out where this bottom part is. Now, remember, it's not touching the picture plane anymore, so I need to take lines going back to the vanishing point. Let me just try and find another color here. All right, here we go. Lines going back to RVP from there. Line going back to RVP from there. Line going back to RVP from that corner over there. A line going back from that corner to the RVP over there. All right, I now need to find that little block over there, but further back. Take lines to the stationary point. Line to the stationary point over there, and drop it down into the picture over here. I'm going to draw that line in straight away so that you can see it. there it is. I'm going to take that corner over there, line coming from that corner to the stationary point, crosses over the picture plane over there, drop it down into my picture over here, and I can draw in a dark line coming down over there. Got a line going horizontal across over here, and a line going horizontal across over there. And you can see that nice big rectangle that I had right at the front, it has moved back from the picture plane, so it's getting smaller because it's further away from me. And I'll need to find those corners at the back over there. Same story. I'm going to take lines going down from that corner at the back there, down to the picture plane. I'm going to drop a line coming down over there. I'm going to draw in that line over there. I can draw in a line going from there to there, draw a line going from there to there. I'm going to be able to draw this line going across from there to there. It stops because I can't see that back corner because I'm standing over here and there's this block in the way. I'm going to draw a line going across over here, knowing that it would go to that back corner, which I can't see. And there we go. There is your drawing completed.